Hello everybody, I am Groot. Welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Continuing this series, you may notice I'm not going to call it free play anymore. I was going to call it free play and make it like a little sub-series, but you know what? This game seems fun enough. It's going to be its own series, alright? So be sure to look for that. What are you looking for? Nothing. Moving on. So in the last episode, we established all the characters. Meeting some new ones like Blaze. Didn't know Blaze, and then of course there's the obviously I don't know their name either. But we got all our characters' roles and where they're going to be. And now we're trying to investigate Sonic's murder because we had a train crash where we got thrown about and we got stuck in a room with Amy and Tails, and we figured out that she bashed the door, or tried to bash and broke her hammer, the thing that was blocking the door, and then we discovered Sonic's limp body he's actually injured. So needless to say, we have to investigate. So we're continuing, and we're here in the saloon. Bing! So let us continue the story. Whoa, look at this place. I guess Amy, since she's the leader. Amy, are you here? I've looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you see something for me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic was actually hurt? Hey, he's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange places. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Ooh, no, I'm the detective. Let's see. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. Just the snack boy. I see how it is. Fly. Stop. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. Well, Watson was pretty awesome in both the TV show with Benedict Cumberbatch, as well as the movie with Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, Jude Law was pretty good Watson. I'm okay with being Watson. I don't fall to my doom, so it's all good. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? Oh, does he have crippling depression? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join evil Dr. Eggman. Ooh. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. I have an alcohol addiction. Ye varmints! What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's tried so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Jeez, rude much. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? He did it! I know better than argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Groot, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Can I hit spacebar? Ooh, yes, that way I don't have to hear the click every time. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Okay, so we're looking. What happened to this?
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Cheap pop.
Do we think it...
Oh, that's me. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused by punches? Who could have done that? Sorry, am I not being subtle? I think he's here. He's here? Probably here. Huh? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade added to your inventory. Ah, just... In my pocket it goes. Alright. Hey, trash bin! Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I feel like there's going to be a payoff at the end if I keep checking trash.
Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
Just wait. It's going to happen. Stupid multi-tailed fox. Nine-tails wannabe. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. That's basically what I said, except less aggressive. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. It sounds like a stupid joke I'd make. This is right on par with me. Yeah. I think Tails is ignoring me. Yep. That's my life. Wanted! Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see them like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting. Hey, look! A window. Breathtaking views! Stunning beaches! All-inclusive bar and snacks! Sorry.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group. What a strange bunch of people. Alright, so we got some... Ooh, there's some lipstick on this here.
Ooh, who has lipstick? Perhaps Rouge the Bat? Groot, this is interesting.
What is it? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there three?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Groot, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
Alright. Has been logged.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
I mean, we could look at the nuts. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack.
Kinda bland.
Huh? Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them.
Whoa, what?
Or maybe they're just unsalted? Robot arm! Speak to me! Ah, frickin' A.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
Beep bop boop. Beep bop bop boop. What's the arm doing to my hair?
You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear my job for a little bit? Something for the older crowd. How well can a microwave? Okay, is that it? Hang on. I gotta look around. So we got empty palm, we got that. Doors.
Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further.
I wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Okay, I think I've actually exhausted all the options, so... I guess he did... We'll have to accuse him of punching the thing. That's it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone. I think I've had two voices for him at this point, but it's okay. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Do did you adjust your head a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave! Ah, can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, DeGroot, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent, thank you, butler.
Shoot! Dang it!
Alright, time 2 is your cues.
Would you leave me alone?
Let's start interrogation. Alright.
Knuckles, DeGroot and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
Huh? Is it? It is?
We have evidence, too.
You do?
DeGroot, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Oh, well this, probably. Or, well, no. I guess it would be the arcade. He probably lost and punched the crap out of it. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh no, I gotta play the game. Okay, let's try not to crash. Okay. Oh! I got hit. Shoot! Well, let me see. You had an argument here. You are weak. Ouch. Yep. Let's try again. Try not to hit the dang things. Also, try not to hit this so... Oh, dang it. Probably not the best choice. Oh, nailed it. Oh, I got it just in time. Yeah, baby. Yay! Gotta find the best path, you know.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles,
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... this one? What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you? I'm guessing he didn't get the top score.
I'm on it, DeGroot. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on! Oh, Lord. Okay, I need... Oh, that hit me! Shoot! Oh, I'm doing terrible. I hit the space button! Ah! Ah, now Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet. Yeah, I'm trying. This isn't easy, okay? Oh, man! Wow, this is hard. Oh my gosh. Oh, landed right on. Wow. Wow. I am not left-handed, by the way. Now, let me try... no, that's not gonna do me again. Alright, I gotta try left-handed. Come on, I got this. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna try a new tactic. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna use different fingers for this. See if that helps. Okay, well, I survived that round that time. Now I have to somehow find a way to survive. Cry out loud. Gosh darn it. Whew, this is tough. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this again with my right hand. I don't think it's gonna do... No, it's not gonna do me any good because... Alright, just gotta fall off. This is surprisingly difficult. I hate this so much. Because it's like... Tempted to plug in an external Oh, I was there! I had it! Stupid! I had it! I had it! Okay, come on. Oh gosh darn it! Cool. It's the hitting the space right after that. Oh, if I just would have got two of them. Oh my gosh. Who'd have thought this game would be so stinking hard? Oh, shoot. Dang it. Might have to cut some of this stuff out until I get it. Otherwise it'll be a 20-minute video of me failing. Oh, that's right. Oh yes! Finally! It was so hard. Oh, okay. Oh, the arcade machine's fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores!
I'm pulling it up now.
Oh, Vector beat his highest score. Okay, what does this tell us? Well, it tells us that Vector was here, Rouge was here, Knuckles was here, and that's it. Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr! He's punching the air in frustration. Huh. You're guessing! What's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now! Oh no, another one. Okay. Landed right on it. Alright. Starting over. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, that sucks. Oh, I got a little aggressive. Oh, I needed one more. I tried to swipe him. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. I think I can get this one. Yeah. Be nice if I could get... Oh, I did it again. Oh, stupid. It's like I needlessly dove down. I didn't need to do that. That was the problem with that one. Alright, just need to not die. Yay! I'm getting the hang of it. It's definitely got a learning curve. And by that you need to reteach your stupid brain how to work. What if there's a bonus if you get on the first try? Naughty Crude, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Well, probably... these. No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the time of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was here too. Huh? No, Tails, keep it in your pants. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Not just that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left. Oh, excuse me. I had a little of the bubbly myself. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. DeGroot, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What's Tails talking about? Let's see, we got Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, and Candy. Is it... this? Oh, right. See? Ah, I knew that. All the other names have food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, DeGroot, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form.
There's really someone here that goes by that? Oh my god. So how pretentious.
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
What's a key?
Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? Oh, she's got the key, dummy.
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rogue searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked what with that cowboy accent. Gonna have to find them and ask yourselves.
Yay! More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough, the library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, DeGroot, let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
By the way, don't microwave chili dogs. The hot dogs will split. The chili will taste stale and funky. And especially if you do it all in one, the bread will probably harden around the edges. So it's just best to cook your hot dogs separately in, like, say, boiling water. Maybe you could grill them. Cook the chili in the microwave if you have to, but I prefer to cook it in a pot on the stove. That way it's nice and fresh. Then you put the cheese underneath the chili, not on top, if you're gonna go with the chili cheese dog, alright? That's how you do. You put the cheese underneath. That way the cheese melts with the hot dog, and then the chili on top holds in the temperature, and then cheese doesn't get everywhere. You see? I get. Now you know. More you know. Knowledge is power. That's a free one for you kids. Alright. Shout out to Noah North. Alright. This is way more exciting than The Groot! Coming. Come. I'm on my way. Making my way downtown. Ready to mosey down to the next car?
No way, dang it. Oh, you got it, partner.
Onwards! Okay, let's see what we have in the next cart. The library car!
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Hey, want to join us finding clues?
Flatter, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never be found.
Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you don't... Oh, you got the birthday girl?
She got the birthday key, y'all.
The birthday girl has a master key.
Maybe she gets something.
Ah, fly. Right there, the birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve the case before anyone else. Bye.
Well, I guess you said she was neutral party, so never mind on that. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing?
try not to give him a southern cowboy accent thing, but it might slip.
Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, make sure things go well.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills non-existent.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
That's what she said.
And I'm Espio the Poet. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure.
Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee, dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. Satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. DeGroot and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car.
Okay, so Rouge, Blaze, and Shadow.
Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a boot off the shelf and made myself
A book off the shelf. Not boot. That would be weird.
Picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable.
Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Sorry, that's a lot of things going on. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games.
Okay.
He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
Is anyone else following all this? My brain is like I would have to literally write all this stuff down in order to be on it. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
He's really committing to the role. I appreciate that. He's a Christian Bale of murder mysteries. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post.
and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Oh, he must have said that and I used the wrong voice. I thought that might happen when I got past that. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Alright, first thing, let's check out the brochure. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement park, cavern, hotels, restaurants. Oh! DeGroot, look at this! There are a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take a look. Hey, library map. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. That is an opposite. That is definitely an opposite. I am terrified of caves. Not so much caves in themselves, but the idea of going into one and being trapped. Hang in there. Chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little Chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly into safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow could stick to his principles of find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Alright, so he's putting books away. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. I think the arm killed him. Why is the globe a clue? I don't know. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Professor Pickle? He'll tell you everything about the area and makes a scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everything and has been everywhere, haven't they? Anyways, I'm checking the trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. DeGroot, are you sad that there's nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. DeGroot, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. What, was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, let's see. What's this? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yeah, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Alright. That was cool. Okay. We got books on the ground. Books on the ground? Looking like a fool with your books on the ground. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rogue pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Okay, what's fireplace? We got pitch, we got light, we got this, we got that. Okay, make sure we don't have anything else. There's a door. Alright, let's talk to folks. Fancy a poem. Ooh, can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem.
Was he like a salamander? Or like... Or is he just a thing? Is he like an alien? I don't know. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Okay, let's see. Let's talk. What'll it be? Poem about trains. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. Dear God, what? I don't like the way this is starting. This sounds... Is this dirty? Is this dirty? Is this dirty? Let's read the next line. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. It's a poem about pleasuring yourself, isn't it? Think about the kids. Anyway, thanks. I actually really like that one. Tails! Hey, God! Huh? Okay, let's talk to the other guy. Because I don't think there are any more clues unless there's... Oh! Aha! Make sure there's nothing else. Okay. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Nerd! But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Okie dokie. This is going to be interesting to say the least. Like, how am I going to interrogate? What is it to interrogate about? Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. Well, that makes sense. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. Huh. But what if I hid the knife? Accusation incoming. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Alright, I guess I could take it. Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm on duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show me the menu to me? Come on, DeGroot, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, DeGroot, you made him a fool. Come on, DeGroot, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Okay, I feel like all I have left is to interrogate. Well, I guess I could check the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before getting into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Oh, that's me. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Okay. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. Oh boy. Alright, let's do this. Nope. Interrogate. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. DeGroot and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio.
Luge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time? You were in the library car? Of course he was! Once Espio started reading, he doesn't stop until he's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. DeGroot, could you help me out? Alright, DeGroot, what book do we think Espio might have been reading? I guess this one. Manual? You think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. I always play games like this to think. Woohoo! Oh, I missed. Heck yeah, man. I just need to survive. Yes! First try! Number 1. Best gamer ever. Heck yeah. I should get an award for that. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like... Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can... What? Oh, form. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. DeGroot, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz it from? Well, probably this one. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself, but I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced the question, DeGroot. Hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page should I choose? 15. What was the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, DeGroot. Let's see if Espio could go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which is 50. The biggest one, 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Sure. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you've all had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Wait! He read my mind. I don't know how he would fix that. I don't know. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Huh? Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. The Groot? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, the Groot, think what piece of evidence is linked to someone who also saw Espio? Well, it would have to be... Shadow's lock? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up to Groot. Let's get our argument together. Well, because he walked through, obviously. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that was close. Oh, shoot. I got enough rings, I just need to not die. Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! First try! It's a miracle. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in an arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. Let's see. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book and then I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I could sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear DeGroot. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back. Oh, I hit the button. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't here for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't it seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I guess join Tails. No, I can't arrow Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... The Groot, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protected passengers aboard this train, they must be taken care of. If you're found, lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. God, that's funny. Have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow says, you lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Probably the map. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, hopefully this is the last time.
Oops. Dang it. That's embarrassing. The heck? Okay, I guess you have to hit the space bar first. That's annoying. Oh, I'm locked in. Oh, I'm not locked in. Just can't die. Just don't die. Just don't die. You. Oh, this has gone a lot longer than I expected it to. Dang. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? I still need to click. Okay, so you have to go this way. Oh, right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned for the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Yeah! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through here earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, veteran Espio. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer's on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick tock. Tick tick tock goes the clock. I don't stop. Bam bam boogity. Sorry. All heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Groot, let's see what's next. Coming. And we'll see what's next in the next episode. That one went a lot longer than I expected. I was hoping it was going to be like another 45 minutes, so we're going to be over the hour mark almost, so let's go ahead and stop there, and we will move to the next cart in the next episode. Thank you again for joining me for this. Hope you're having fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun myself. I'm actually enjoying this game. For as simple as it is, it's kind of witty and a little humorous, and, you know, a little bit challenging too. And I'm going to have to put my computer a little closer to me so I can use the cursors without hurting my arm. But that's a problem for another time. But for today, that'll do it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, that is, on the subscribe part. And hopefully you join me next time. And until then, guys, see ya.